Welcome back to Wise Senior Canada. Today we have an important update for April 2026. If you receive CPP or OAS, your payments have changed. In this video, we are going to break down exactly how much you should be receiving right now, why the amounts went up, and what the maximum looks like when you combine everything together. Let's get into it. Every quarter, the Canadian government reviews OAS payment amounts and adjusts them based on inflation, measured by the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. This means your OAS is designed to keep pace with the rising cost of living. The April to June 2026 quarter brought another increase, and it is important to know exactly what you are entitled to so you can verify your own payments. For the April to June 2026 quarter, the maximum OAS pension for seniors aged 65 to 74 is $743.05 per month. If you are 75 or older, your maximum is $817.36 per month. That higher amount for seniors 75 and over reflects the permanent 10% increase that was introduced in July 2022. If you turned 75 at any point, make sure your payments reflect this boost. If they do not, contact Service Canada right away. Over the past year, from April 2025 to April 2026, OAS benefits have increased by 2.1% in total. The most recent adjustment for this quarter was 0.1%. These increases are automatic and tied directly to the Consumer Price Index. You do not need to apply for them. They simply show up in your monthly deposit. But it is always worth double-checking your bank statement to confirm the right amount is coming in. Now let's talk about CPP. Unlike OAS, your CPP amount is based on how much you contributed during your working years, so it varies from person to person. The maximum CPP retirement pension at age 65 in 2026 is $1,507.65 per month. However, most Canadians do not receive the maximum. The average CPP payment for new beneficiaries is around $803.76 per month. Your personal amount depends on your contribution history, and you can check it through your My Service Canada account online. One reason CPP amounts have been growing in recent years is the CPP Enhancement Program, which began in 2019. If you worked and contributed to CPP during or after that year, you build up additional entitlement under the enhanced portion of the plan. This means recent retirees are often receiving more than people who retired several years ago, even with similar work histories. The enhancement is still being phased in, so this trend will continue for years to come. Now let's put the numbers together and look at what a Canadian senior can realistically receive each month in 2026. If you are between 65 and 74 and receive the average CPP plus the maximum OAS, that is approximately $803 plus $743, which comes to around $1,546 per month before tax. If you are 75 or older, swap in $817 for OAS, and your combined total rises to approximately $1,620 per month. These are rough estimates based on averages, but they give you a useful baseline. If your income is low, you may also qualify for the Guaranteed Income Supplement, known as GIS. This is a tax-free monthly payment added on top of your OAS. For a single senior, the maximum GIS right now is $1,109.85 per month. For a couple where both partners receive the full OAS pension, each partner can receive up to $668.08 per month in GIS. GIS eligibility is based on your previous year's income, and you must file your taxes every year to maintain it, even if your income is very low. So what does the best-case scenario look like when everything is stacked together? A single senior aged 75 or older, receiving maximum OAS, maximum GIS, and the average CPP, could be looking at approximately $817 plus $1,109 plus $803, which totals around $2,729 per month. That is a meaningful income, and it is entirely from government programs. The key is knowing what you are entitled to and making sure you have applied for everything you qualify for. Here are a few things to check right now. First, log into your My Service Canada account and confirm your current CPP and OAS amounts match what we discussed today. Second, if you are 75 or older, verify that your OAS reflects the 10% permanent increase. Third, if your income is low and you are not receiving GIS, contact Service Canada to find out if you qualify. Many eligible seniors are leaving this money on the table simply because they have not applied. Quick summary. OAS for ages 65 to 74 is now $743.05 per month. For ages 75 and over it is $817.36. The average CPP is around $803 per month, with a maximum of $1,507.65. GIS can add up to $1,109.85 per month for single seniors. And combined, eligible seniors can receive well over $2,000 per month from government programs alone. Make sure you are getting everything you have earned. For questions about your payments, call Service Canada at 1-800-277-9914. For tax questions, call the CRA at 1-800-959-8281. See you in the next video.